Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life here to do my Kill It kit for Shop It or Stash It. This is my Shop It kit and I have a lot left over because I didn't get to as much as I wanted, but I have plans for a couple more layouts and all of that. And at the very end, once I share my layouts and share what I used up, we will announce the winner who's getting our scraps, and I'll explain that a little bit more and all of that. So let me start with moving all of this out of the way actually, and I just grabbed it from what was in the bag. I'll share my layout projects. So the first thing is I did do trying to do two Project Life spreads, and I have plans for one more actually. So my first one is this one, and I used this little card. It was a 4x6 card that I cut up to a square. And I used the alpha there, and then I used the puffy stickers and some of the pieces of ephemera and stickers from the collection, and then this piece of pattern paper is also from the kit. And then I have this spread that I'm currently working on. This is kind of the week I'm in. I'm behind on my Project Life, getting there, but I'm behind. So I have this one too that I plan on using some of it up with. And then I have plans to use, I have enough Project Life type things to do one more spread, so I plan to do one more. So that is what I did for Project Life. Layout wise, I did 8 layouts and I love them all, and one of them's a little sneak because you technically shouldn't be seeing it until I release it for my Spiegel Mom Scraps guest design thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys just for the fun of it. So here's this one that I created. This was for lift and sketch that I do with Rachel, but it's using the kit, and basically the entire kit. The only thing that's not part of it is that little sticker, like enamel shape, and the sequins. Other than that, everything else is from my kit, including the washi and the pattern papers. This is the pattern paper from my stash kit, so that was really exciting. And yes, I love this layout. Here's this one, which I also really love, and it is using one of the sketches. I believe this was one that Daisy and I both used the same sketch for, if I remember correctly. So I did some stitching, and then I used that little bunny. How cute is that little bunny? Perfect to document Easter. This was Easter from last year. Lots of little ephemeras. I used this Rise and Shine. I love that with some of the clouds, one of the border strips. And yes, again, I love it. This little doily really is kind of the only thing that wasn't in my kit. Here's one. This is one I had in my head the moment I took this photo, and it just made me think of Butterfly shooting out as she was running. I don't know why, but it did, and so that was what I started with. I was able to layer the photos and do the rest of the design in the form of my lift and sketch for last month, and then I just used the pre-made words to create my title, which was perfect. So this is one from the golder one, this is a sticker, and then this is the one from the rose gold type one. Again, sequins. I fussy cut these butterflies out from the pattern paper in my kit. The background is the only thing that was not in my kit because I didn't want to use white. I've done a lot of white backgrounds and I wanted to spice it up just a little bit. This one, I love this one. So this is the pattern paper featuring the piece that Daisy picked. So if you remember, in our for our Shop It kit, we each got to pick one pattern paper, and we had to use it within our kits. And this is the one that Daisy picked. I loved it. So I used it. It was some leftovers. I'll show you. You'll see the other one. I did some mixed media, and then I fussy cut out these hearts, which was on the back side of another pattern paper, to mimic the quilt that I was being inspired by, because this was for Quilter's Vibe. And then I used some stickers. This little bit was just hanging out on my desk, and I used that just to be a nice little layer up there. It's really subtle, but I love it. Obviously you can see the mixed media. Okay, washi, and then I fussy cut that out. I used a little bit of the ephemera, some of the floral pieces, and then a little bit left over of that frame that I had. And this layout, super exciting because I finally used this border sticker type thing that I tried to use on every layout I created, and it didn't make it on until the second to last layout. So happy about that. And again, I kind of pre-made titles, so together, just the two of us. Love this layout. And this one, probably my favorite one of the month, just because of how fun and floral, and I just love it. And the photos of Nora crack me up. So this is using all of exclusively the kit, with the exception of this little piece of vellum and this background. Other than that, it's from the kit, and I absolutely love it. I did a little bit of mixed media in the background, tone on tone, so it was really subtle. And this was following a lift, scrap lift, because it was that's what the theme was. It was a lift and sketch, and it was the lift part. I got to pick this scrap lift, so that was really fun. I used the hearts, little pieces. I used all of these little dots and stuff on as many layouts as I could. I really loved getting that used up, and I love this layout so much. Nora and her cute little style there. And here's the other layout using that pattern paper that Daisy picked. So this was the B side, these fun little kind of starbursts, and I just did a banner in rainbow colors. The theme was to do rainbow, and then I titled it Spring Flu because that's what we're talking about. We all got the flu earlier this spring, and then I mimicked the colors, so blue, yellow, pink, dark pink, and I just used that within my title so it kind of flowed together. And I kept it easy for myself, and I literally followed the pattern that was already on the paper, so I didn't have to like match anything up. I just followed it exactly the way it was, and then I just reversed it. So that's why you see dark and all of that there. So there is that, and then I just flipped a couple randomly over. Love it. And here's the one featuring my pattern paper that I chose, which was a piece of Pink Fresh Studio paper, and I specifically chose it for these beautiful florals, and I fussy cut them out to create this layout, which was for everyday inspiration. Again, a pre-made title, so I used the word magical and this cut apart that says Daydreamer, a couple pieces of the ephemera, and then again those little dots there, one little sticker, some washi, yay for the washi, and then I loved this because it says I'm a princess in my mind, she's playing with teacups. How cute is that? And this does flip open, so I could get all three of those photos there. Kit, this little pink and this gray are the only parts that are not from the kit. And finally, here's my little sneak peek of coming up for Spiegel Mom Scraps, and it's featuring these beautiful sequins. I just did banners, and most of it is from my kit, but you'll learn more about that when I do my video for it. I did use the other side of my pattern paper, my chosen pattern paper, for that. All right, tons of layouts. I did so much better than I did with my stash kit. I was so proud of myself, but I have so much left over. So I have this big old chunk that I am going to find my scissors. And I love this paper so much, but I am going to go ahead and just do this. And the lucky winner is going to get this chunk here. And I will find a way to use that up, don't you worry. Some stickers. I didn't use a ton of them. I tried. I have plans. I need to do a layout documenting my creative something, and I'll get a lot of those used up that way. My washi, I did the best I could with it, but I am saying I'm good with it, and this is also going to the winner. This little chunk here, which has these beautiful little unicorns, and this, I have a plan for that, so I am going to keep that part. I used a couple of I used the word together on this side and some of the hearts there. Here's this side. This is the one with the pretty butterflies and the pink. Again, I'm just going to cut off this border because I meant to use that Chase the Sunshine in my layout of Nora and the butterflies. Perfect. And you are going to get this chunk as well. Here are the beautiful clouds, and there is this. I am going to also go ahead and I'm gonna cut it around. So if you wanted to use the clouds, you could. And if you wanted to use the backside with the cameras, you could do that as well. All right, so you're gonna get that chunk. I'll keep that chunk. There's this one. I have plans for this one, so I am going to cut a square for you here. You will get a square to use there. This one, I did pretty good with this. I was pretty pleased. You can see I used a lot of it up. I'll probably send you 1 or 2 words. You get to have this. This is really fun. I think you could layer a photo or something there, but there's that one. One of my little banner pieces. I have a ton of stickers and ephemera. I did not touch my ephemera. I am going to go through it and see if there's stuff I could use. If I can, I am going to keep it. Otherwise, you will get some of my ephemera. I still did not, you get this tag. I have plans for those tags. I still haven't done this bathing suit layout that I plan to do, so that's still on hold. And la 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 la. I have the mugs from my shop kit there. There's a few more pieces. I'm gonna send this Believe in the Most Magical Things. I love this little card, and I don't think I will personally use it, so I'm gonna pass that on. And you're gonna get this. It's kind of shaped as a banner. My alphas I will keep because everyone can use an alpha. And then you're gonna get this one. I have plans for the mermaid, but I have that little piece there. There's the clouds. Oh, and my son's crying. I'm gonna have to go. So there, you're gonna get this piece, and there's that. I have plans for that one. Rest of my alpha there. You get this full sheet. And I never touched this, but I have plans for it. And then this is the part that I have plans to do my other Project Life card. And there is that. So you're getting a nice chunk from me, I think. And you're getting, I know, a nice chunk from Daisy. So hopefully you'll be able to create a layout or 2. And the winner is Moira O'Reilly. Woo! All right, so message me, Moira, and I will get this sent out to you. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.